Hi, thanks so much for joining us. My name is Helen Watt, and we are at another virtual crop. And tonight we're going to teach you how to upload, manage, and delete your photos as well as your projects. So over in Heritage Makers, once you sign into your account, you're going to click this My Photos tab in the top, and that's going to bring you over here to all your photos and albums, folders and albums. And then we're going to find the folder that I'm going to work in. And actually, I'm doing a little bit of work for Sunshine Brisky, who is the director of our Be the Change Foundation. And I just want to add some photos here that, that were sent to me. Now, these particular photos happen to be PNG files, PNG files. And they can be uploaded and used within your project, which is really cool that Heritage Makers lets you bring those in. So we're just going to select those and bring them up into my project. Now, one that I tried to pull in is too small, so I'm going to show you how to delete them. Can you see when I hover my mouse over this that it says the file size is 70.1 KB? That is super, super small. It should be much, much bigger. So when we run the mouse over these other ones, they are bigger. If you want to delete something, then you just click on it and you can delete it. You can also move it or copy it. But all of this has to take place in the My Photos tab. The only thing you can do within a project is to upload more pictures, but you can't copy them, move them, or delete them unless you're in the My Photos tab. So that's how easy it is to upload. You just find the album you want, click Add Photos, and then you're going to go to the place on your computer where you have your photos stored and just upload them from there. Okay, so let's talk about how to get rid of projects. If you go over here to My Projects and Templates, then that will open up all of the projects that you are currently working on. So you can see that I've got View in Progress, View Completed, and My Templates. So the ones that are in progress, these are literally projects that I am working on. I kind of go in and out of different projects. This is a life story I'm doing with my dad. This is a book I'm doing for my son. And so you might have that same kind of thing where you're working on different projects. Completed projects are ones that you've actually finished. Now, you may or may not have ordered them. That's up to you. You can complete a project and not order it. But this is where the completed projects go, and you can see that I've recently done some address labels also for our Be the Change Foundation. And if you want to delete a project, you would just go here to your View Completed or View in Progress, and you would touch the Delete button. Now, that does permanently delete it. It won't let you delete a project or pictures if it's been within 6 months of ordering that project. You can't delete those pictures out of it. But a lot of times you bring a project in and you publish it so that you can share it with somebody, because I could share this project, and then you want to make changes to it, and so you copy it back, and that kind of becomes something that you need to delete. So you can go back in and delete that. And then My Templates tab is also where you've placed hearts on some of your favorite templates, and you can remove those if you want those to no longer be in that category, okay? So again, just to review, the My Photos tab is where you would copy, move, or delete pictures as well as upload them. And you can create a folder which has got a generic category and then albums underneath it. So I have folders that have, here, I'll show you 2016. I have a folder for the year, and then I have albums underneath it that are for each month of that year. You could also have a folder, like I've got down here, I've got a friends folder, and when I do things for those friends, then they've each got a separate little album underneath that where I can go back and just add pictures in, to that album. And if you want to delete a picture, you would just select it, go down here and delete it. You can also move it to another folder. So how many times have you uploaded a picture and put it in the wrong place? Well, you could move it, or you could copy it because maybe you want it in both places. Maybe you want it in your family album, but you also want it in your child's album. So you could make a copy of that picture and have it in both places. But all of the management of photos has to be done under the My Photos tab. And then under projects and templates, that's where you would manage your projects. You could either copy them, share them, or delete them. Super great way to work collaboratively with other people. Once you've published any project, you can share it with anybody else that has a Heritage Makers account. So we hope you got some great tips for how you can take care of your pictures and your projects and work with a little bit more organization today. Thanks so much for joining us.